actually take them over to the base, maybe have them see what a crash that consists of. They should do that. You know, I should have your commander and say, hey, what's going on with this work? Why don't you know what's going on? Because I'm talking to you. Talk to her and see what first. Figure out what's going on with your section. It's not my fault. You can go to some people want to do it that way. They're like, I can walk that. Yeah, but here's
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Schenectady High School's summer graduation for the class of 2021. Before we get started, we would like for everyone to please stand for the posting of the colors by the Schenectady High School JROTC, and then remain standing for our national anthem. Let's give a round of applause for our JROTC cadets. Everyone can be seated, thank you. So welcome again to our graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. Unfortunately, our new superintendent, Anibal Soler, could not make it to our ceremony today due to a prior family commitment, but we are really thrilled to welcome you all back into Schenectady High School for this celebration of these graduates' hard work and effort. So to the graduates, a little over 6 weeks ago, I spoke to your fellow members of the class of 2021 and talked about their journey to graduation day, your journey to this stage, that you will take your last steps as a high school student. As we gather together today, we know that your journey was a little bit longer. Spending the first 6 weeks of summer here in classrooms, working on projects, essays, equations. All of that demonstrated your resolve and tenacity. Your journey was harder, which makes your arrival here today that much more special. Another reason is that the challenges beyond any of our control made your junior and senior year different than any graduates that came before you here at Schenectady High School. And because of those differences, you are a class like no other. Don't get me wrong, you are similar in many ways to the other classes who have graduated from Schenectady High School. Just like those classes, you are great people who love this school, and your fellow graduates. And just like the other graduating classes, you are filled with promise and hope, and just like them, you are excited to enter the next phase of your life and ready to take on the world. Still, you are a class like no other. For you to get to this stage and receive your diploma took enormous effort. You are a class like no other because, despite these significant challenges and barriers that were placed in your way, you made it here. I imagine there were times over this past year where maybe you were scared or frustrated, or maybe you just didn't want to get out of bed. But you got out of bed, and you did what had to be done. I also imagine there were times when you really didn't want to do the work in front of you, and maybe just couldn't see the point of it all. But you pulled yourself together, and you took care of business. And I imagine there were times when you just wanted to slam the door, close out the world, and wait for things to change. Instead, you took care of each other, loved each other, and helped each other get here through the ordeal and adversity together. That is another lesson that you have learned on your journey, that in the end, we must face the adversity. We must take the risks. We should never fear adversity or failure. Instead, we should see failure as a powerful motivator and educator in our ongoing journey, always using it to our advantage and using it to thrive. Our graduates here know from their experience that we can't always do it alone. A great piece of advice I read recently says, it matters a lot less what exactly you are doing at the moment, and a whole lot more about who you're doing it with. Look for the people who are around you, the ones that have been with you from the start, the people in your life who may have been afraid, but have done the right thing anyway, who have shown you by example how to be brave. Follow their examples, and look to journey on the same path that they have taken. When you can recognize these moments of bravery, even the small and hard to spot ones, you can find a way to be a hero along your own path, wherever it may take you, regardless of who you are. I want you graduates to think about the impact that the people here and those who could not be here, maybe you were watching on the stream, those people have had on your life and on your success. Your teachers, some of which are here in the room, your counselor, others at school, but most importantly, your family and your friends who helped motivate you. Make sure that you take a moment today, this weekend, or as soon as you can, to thank them for their faith in you and for their encouragement to keep going on your path. A quick side note, think seriously about the teaching profession. We have found that some of our most successful teachers are the ones that understand adversity, and the ones who have had to persevere on their own journey. And if you do enter the education profession, thinking about coming back to teach in Schenectady, we would love to have you back. You must never doubt that even that smallest step can create the most sweeping change in our world. Going forward, I already know what I will be saying to those around me who begin to complain or who say things like, oh, this is too hard, or we can't do that. What I will say is, let me tell you about the Schenectady High School class of 2021. They were a class that was resilient, tenacious, creative, talented, and resourceful. They were a class that began the change in our world and showed everyone that they could handle anything that was thrown their way, even a worldwide pandemic. Now, as you prepare to end one journey And in my remaining moments of influence as your principal, that before you're no longer Schenectady High School students, you will instead be Schenectady High School graduates, I will give the class of 2021 one final project, one final assignment that you are required to work at. And don't worry, not an essay. From this day forward, it is your responsibility to encourage others to make our community stronger for everyone. That path is always through education. Encourage your sophomore and junior friends who haven't made it to this stage yet. Speak to your younger relatives and encourage them the way that you were encouraged. You know the power of that path firsthand. And you know getting to this day and to this stage is well worth it. It was our privilege to journey along the path with you. Congratulations, members and families of the class of 2021. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Schenectady High School, congratulations. Go out and make this world a great place. We love you. We know that you are ready to take on the challenges of the world. Congratulations. Thank you. Next, I would like to introduce and welcome to the stage Ms. Bernice Rivera, Vice President of the Schenectady Board of Education, for the presentation of diplomas.
Good morning, 2021 Schenectady City School District graduates. The time is here and the time is now to celebrate a significant event in your life that marks the start of a new chapter or a milestone. Graduates, raise your hand up high if you are excited and proud to be a 2021 graduate. You should be. Having gone through the historic year with social and political unrest, remote learning, and the pandemic, you have proven that you can accomplish anything. Remember this victorious day as you work through the maze of life. Nothing or no one can stop you if you believe in yourself. Stay true to your goals and work hard and never give up. The time is here and the time is now to applaud yourself. You jumped and perhaps sometimes pushed way through the hurdles, scrambling through the maze of life challenges and successes to become 2021 graduates. I can't say that enough. 2021 graduates. Graduates, if you can please just stand up for one moment. I would like to impart some words to you. Behind you are your memories. Before you are your dreams. Around you are your loved ones. Within you is all you need. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life that you imagined. I want you to believe deep in your heart that you're capable of achieving anything you believe in your mind. The time is here and now. Believe you will succeed, and you will. Abrazos, that's in Spanish for hug. Congrats, Schenectady City School graduates. So now we're going to announce the graduates.
Navin Boudreaux. Jaquella Edge. Kavi Gall. Genesis Hussein. Michael Yakovidi. Mahendra Ivan. Michaela John. Joelis Marrero. Sierra Meyer. Wazim Mohammed. Damnati Ramnareem. Nick Ramos. Aliyah Singh. Zach Slyman. Chalet Smith. Savishwar Subramani. Michael Thompson. Izell Ward. Josh Winfield. Jamari Taylor. Michael Estella. Mr. Chang will now do the certification. Please stay standing.
Thank you, Ms. Osborne. I'm supposed to say, will the class of 2021 please rise, but you guys are all standing. Well done, well done. Way ahead. From the beginning. What I would like you to do right now is to please move your tassels from the right side to the left. On behalf of the State of New York, the Schenectady City School District Board of Education, Superintendent Anibal Soler, and myself, I officially declare you Schenectady High School's graduation class of 2021. Beach balls, I love it. Thank you everyone for coming. We really, really appreciate your support. Congratulations again to the class of 2021.
Nó có cái ra thôi.